The most dangerous part of workplace bullying isn't yelling. It's when your manager starts telling a story about you. I'm going to tell you how reputation destruction actually works. But first, I'm Kelly, the workplace mentor, and I help people make sense of power dynamics and toxic situations at work. So be sure to follow if you need help with this kind of thing. So workplace bullying follows patterns. And at first, they try to take away your voice. Then they try to isolate you. And pattern 3 is when it becomes dangerous, when their narrative becomes organizational truth. Because once a story starts circulating, it is very hard to put out. A rumor is like a fire. While it's small, you can still stop it. And that is why recognizing this stage early matters more than anything else. You need to contain it. And it might start sounding like concern. I'm a little worried about her lately. Have you noticed that something seems off? Then normal behavior gets reinterpreted. Boundaries become labeled as difficult. Questions become labeled as defensive. Then they might try to undermine you. Oh, let's hear from someone a little more experienced. Maybe she needs some additional training before she takes on anything else right now. And this is where things can escalate, when bullying can tip into something worse. Because once multiple people share the same story about you, even if no one witnessed the behavior, that story starts being treated as fact. And that is when the damage accelerates, and it is nearly impossible to extinguish that fire. If you want to know what actually protects you once the story is out, put strategies in the comments, because explaining yourself is usually the mistake.